And we're back to another installment of Monthly Music with Skillet Zero
Monthly
and Unstoppable.
music.
My name is Unstoppable, and I will be one of your guides on this spiritual musical journey. Skillet Zero, how you doing?
I've been doing a little down lately just because I really think my name is dumb, and I should probably change it to something that's not outdated and that people would know.
You want to switch names?
Yeah,
Cool. I am now Skillet Zero. Unstoppable, how you doing now?
doing a lot better.
We should do like one like we should do a whole monthly music like an NPR segment of just like I don't know how NPR talks. I thought I could do it, and I kind of was doing it that way. I don't know. You're doing it very monotone and quiet, you know?
Yeah,
And for my next song, it'll be Sign Me Up by Post Malone. Post Malone, born circa 1993.
born sir.
I
Damn.
think I think we might actually start getting views if we do it that way. And then if we turn it into a podcast, it's just perfect.
Nah.
Fair. Well, welcome to part two of July's monthly music.
Woo
Monthly
woo.
music. We've got the old crooner. What is it? I forget every time.
Never remember.
We'll look it up and we'll make a little clip for you guys for TikTok. But we're back with part two of monthly music for July. If you are surprised by that, then you are definitely in the wrong place. Go watch part one, where I tell you all about my top songs for this month. And then this time, Unstoppable is going to tell you all about his top songs for
And
this month.
I'm gonna kill it like usual.
My microphone got unplugged.
Wish it would
All
stay that way,
right. Are you ready, Unstoppable?
I guess. So, first in B tier, we have Off the Court by Sleazy World Go and Polo G, and there's someone else, but I don't remember who it is. Next in B tier, we have Highs and Lows by, I don't know if it's Prince or if it's supposed to be Prince. I say Prince because that's how it's spelled. And Gabriella B. In the A tier, we have ROI by Braden Bales. You guys know I love Braden Bales.
I'm
None
surprised
of
that
his
wasn't an S tier
songs.
for you.
It wasn't the best song I've heard by him, but it was still really good. And I will never put any of his songs lower than A tier
Fair.
because he's a beautiful person. Next in A tier, we have Hurt by, I believe, Blxst.
Blxst.
Blxst. I'm assuming it's just Blast.
Blxst.
Then, finally, in the S tier, we have Something Real by Post Malone.
Boom.
Post Malone is a beautiful man. He can never do wrong.
Shout out Post Malone.
Shout out Post Malone.
Come
Sponsor
back
us.
to Frontier Days, please.
Please come back. I miss you.
Perform in
Um,
Denver.
but yeah, that's a tier list. I am really sad that he is not performing
I
close
know
to
that's so
us.
weird that like I don't know. I feel like Denver's such a just like given for artists to like for tours, and I
Right.
feel
Every
like
time I say tour,
yeah,
I know for a fact there's going to be somewhere in Colorado where I can go see them if I want to,
yeah,
and he didn't have
definitely.
one.
Yeah, it's tough, like, because like Backseat Lovers is one of my favorite bands, and they're from Utah, and like they rarely do a show in Denver or Colorado. If they do, it's like a festival or like a you know big thing where like tickets are like $150 because it's like 10 artists performing.
Yeah.
So it's like no, I just want to go see like Backseat Lovers and then like an opener. Like I don't like odd like they're doing like some summer thing down in Denver like in September. Tickets are like $110, and like it's Peach Pit, Backseat Lovers, Bristol Maroney, like some good bands for sure. But like, I don't want to drop
Word.
110 for like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's nah, I don't know. But let's get into your music.
Sucks. Music.
Monthly.
Music.
All right.
That's
So you
not my
got.
song.
I'm getting there. Calm
That
down.
one's not my song. That was your song.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Can I start?
I want you to, yeah. No, you don't.
Tuned up. Ayo, Chef. My little nigga shooting shit on and off the court like John Morant. Got the low and like ring around the road, my nigga spent. Heard he died and took a shit. Nasty ass left with a stench. Get a nigga drenched. Heard his ass got set down like a bench. And the Glock don't straddle no fences, this bitch go both ways. Treat the glizzy like lil' baby, I weigh this bitch like hey. I don't usually respond to niggas this. I wait till we bump. Switch up on the Glock, make bullets spread. This bitch shoot like a pump. We roll all our ops up in the wood. What's the name of Blunt? What's the name of Strand? Heard he got chased and you ran on your man. We lay niggas down for dissing us. Watch the shit you tweet. Think it got Benadryl in the chop. How it make niggas sleep? It make niggas nap. It make niggas go to bed for real. Last I tried to run, almost made it, but he tripped and failed. My little nigga shooting shit.
What a song.
I know, and the reason it's B tier is because I don't know. I wouldn't just listen to it just to listen to it, but the
Yeah.
lyrics they're funny to me. I
Yeah.
don't know if he's trying to be funny. I don't know if he's trying to be serious, but they're just so out of pocket. Almost every line is just so out of pocket where I'm like, he can't be serious.
Well, I just realized this one bar right here. He says, think he got Benadryl in the chop, how it make dudes sleep. I was like, dang,
Like I
that's
said,
actually a
every
pretty
line's
good
out of
bar.
pocket, dog. And yeah, they're good. Like they're good bars, and they sound really nice. The beat's nice, his flow's nice. But I'm like, I can't just be listening to this.
Yeah. It's the first time I put it on, I was like, the chorus plays, and I was like, what?
What?
I
Right,
think
and
I
this
just
is
noticed. I
one of
just
the
noticed the
songs you
cover
put on.
art.
So
Yeah, it is one of mine. I just noticed the cover art for like the first time where the basketball turns into a gun.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
on and
a
off the
crazy
court like
song.
Ja Morant. Line one, I was like, what?
He starts right away with that.
And
It's
he says, heard
so
he died
good.
and took a shit. Nasty ass with a stench. I was like, huh?
Oh my gosh. And it's so funny too, because it's not even like it's like some rival that he's dissing. It's like his own dude. He says like he's like my boy spent, heard he died. Like I'm pretty sure he's talking about like his own like friend that just got killed. He's like, oh man, bro, he pooped his pants. That's gross.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's a song for
It is a
real.
song, but yeah, it's B tier, but
I'm willing to put it as number one for the top 10 as well.
we might have to after listening to it together. I think it belongs there.
Mhm. All right. Next, we got Highs and Lows by Prince and Gabriella B.
And I do have it at a B tier because the verse is good, but nothing like super stands out to me. Like, there's no line where I'm like, oh wow. Reading it, you're like, oh, those are like, good lyrics. That has a good message. But when you're listening to it, nothing just hits you and like sticks with you. But his voice is so good that it had to be one of my top fives. I forget one of his other songs, but he had another one that got super big. And then when I heard this, I was like, that's right, I've heard him before. But yeah, I
It's because you're
love
getting
his
into that UK
voice.
rap.
I am, and I'm not ashamed of it at all.
Nah, I feel like UK is blowing up crazy. No, it's a good one, and it's like we've talked in the past. Like UK rap's kind of growing on me. It's not my big go-to. But this one's definitely a good one. It's one that I've definitely listened to quite a bit, especially on this playlist. His voice, he's got a decent singing voice, like not bad. Goes really good with Gabriella.
Yeah,
Then
they
yeah, like his
harmonize great.
yeah, and then like his rap style is like it flows good, and I'm still getting used to hearing UK rap and not thinking of it as a meme.
Do you
But
want to do your UK impression this time?
I don't even remember what I did last time, but I know it's blasphemous.
Pretty sure that was bar for bar what you did last.
I thought you were just singing Highs and Lows by Prince right there. Was that not the song we just listened to?
Okay.
Nah, it's a good song though. I enjoy it. All right. Next up we got ROY by Braden Bales. I'm kind of
Ooh.
surprised that this wasn't S tier for you, and we can talk about that after we give it a little listen. ROY.
Out.
You were the rain in my longest drought. How come heaven had to match us now? So far from safe and sound. Yeah, I can entertain, but change is my constant. You chase what I'm not, and I'm changing so often. How in the hell could this work out? I'm down to find out. So baby, what's the ROI? Cause I'm spending all of my capital on borrowed time. We're sailing a sinking asset in a higher tide. And searching for clearer waters under darker skies. What a life. I'm so full of IOUs and promises of 100 things that I would do. But all you wanted from me is spending time with you. And do you think that will work the life I put you through? What to do?
ROY by Braden Bales.
Ooh, it's so good. It's so good. The reason it's not S tier, I don't really know what he's talking about. I'm pretty sure they're all business terms, and I don't know any of them. So I was like, that's cool. I don't know what an ROI is, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's the reason it's not an S tier for you?
Well, I don't know what's going on. But then also, like, the carrier, I mean, with most songs I pick, the carrier is the chorus.
Oh my god.
The verses weren't anything super special.
Yeah.
And then the fact that in the choruses, I didn't know what was being talked about. It just sounded really good.
So
That
all
brought it
right, so
down for me.
let's go ahead and for those at home who didn't major in business, let's break it down now.
You
So
didn't major in business.
I didn't. You're right. Don't call me out. So ROI stands for return on investment, meaning like what are you getting out of the investment that you're putting in? Typically, when you invest in a company, you want to know what your ROI is, and like what are you getting back off of that investment that you're giving them loan wise, you know? In this song itself, he's talking about the ROI on the relationship. He's investing in this relationship with time, with money, with like emotional distress and whatnot. So he wants to know, what am I getting out of this? Like, what is she giving back to me? And then that's why he said too, like, I think he said something about like spending all my capital, so like all his resources on borrowed time. We're selling a sinking asset into higher tides. So like the relationship's going down. So like sinking asset, like it's losing value into like rougher waters. So like it's about to get even worse. What a life. I'm so full of IOUs and promises of 100
I
things
know
that
that
I would
one.
do. So, well, good job. So yeah, so he's just talking about like this relationship that's struggling, and he's just wanting to know like what's he getting out of it. Like it's like he's got to this point in this relationship that's he's having a hard time in, and he's like realizing like, is this worth it to like keep investing in if I'm not getting anything out of it?
You should be a teacher.
I've thought about it. So yeah, so now that
Yeah,
you
I
know
got
what it's
some
like,
of the lines, but like
now that you know what
before,
it's
I was like,
about,
I
does
don't
it
know what
move it
an
at all, or are
ROI
you
is.
still just like
No, because like I said, the verses weren't anything phenomenal.
that's fair.
The message I still really like, and I still think it flows really well, and he sounds beautiful, but
Yeah.
still not the greatest song I've heard from him.
Was your last Braden Bales song S tier? Was it Mom Pick Me Up or whatever?
I'm pretty sure it won the month, didn't it?
I think it did. It was a good song. Yeah, I like ROI. It's a good song. It's kind of like what you said, like nothing special about it. Don't want to like I don't want to listen to a song where I have to have like an MBA to understand the terms.
Didn't want my cousin to explain it to me while I'm filming a video.
It's happened so many times throughout this monthly music series. Cool, dude. So now we are jumping over to your last A tier song, which is "Hurt" by Blxst.
Blast.
Bad words in this one.
I show nothing but love to you. Niggas looking for something to do. Throw me under a bus or two. Only ride if I bust a move. I can't sit around waiting on niggas. That just ain't what a hustler do. Not the type to be comfortable. Switch it up and do something new. I don't know when to call or quit. Ain't 100, you counterfeit. And you gotta watch your back and be the niggas you counted with. I know it really don't sound legit. I had to see with my own too. Niggas don't know what I'm going through. Yeah, I ain't gon' hold you. Man, this shit got me hurt for real. Got this shit out the dirt for real. I'd rather work than chill. Keep me distracted. Type of shit make you wanna go crack the seal. Pop the pill, not for real. I can never go backwards. Put the pieces perfect with the passion. Why me turn the bucket to an ashen? Bought and pushed it, started fasted. You'll see better, I'm finna do the dashing. Hardly, but she telling me go faster. I don't wanna see me ever crash the wall and drop the ball, but gas it. What if I run it up and they act the phony? Grab a 40 then pack it on me. No, I'm sounding dramatic on me. I can't put nothing past the homie. I've been dealing with facts only. I've been dealing with family only. Why you wanna turn backwards on me? Feel like they wanna Al Capone me. Gotta keep something fat on me. I can never go back, pony. I show nothing but love to you.
There you go.
It's such a good song. And then I realized as I listened, because obviously I'm never, looking at the
lyrics.
pictures while I listen.
Pictures, yeah.
He said something about not the type to be comfortable or something. And as he said that, I realized that he was just staring at me the entire time. And
Make
it
you
made me
uncomfortable?
So look away. Why are you looking at me? But really good song. I love his flow and the sound of his voice is so nice. And then the message in it, everything that he says, I'm just like, yes. So yeah, I think definitely A tier for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what it's missing to be an S tier song. It just when I heard it, I wasn't like, yes, this is S tier. It will be there. But it was a great song. I love listening to it.
Yeah, I think for some songs, especially like with rap, it's just like it's a good song. It's just there's nothing to add to it. And it just like I guess just music in general. Like there's songs where it's like, yeah, it's a good song and I enjoy it, but like it's just not the best thing I've ever heard, and there's nothing they can do to get it there, and except like scrap the whole thing and just make a new song.
Yeah.
So it is a good song though. I enjoy it. Like you said, his flow is pretty good. Yeah, his rhythm is nice too. I like just the like pace of it, and it's just so chill too. Like you don't get like a lot of like chill rap songs like that, so it's a vibe.
Yeah, it just bounces. You vibe with it. Listen.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for some posty?
Post Malone.
Yeah. Get some posty.
Poster
I do a little dance
boy.
for it. This one doesn't have lyrics either. That's so weird.
No.
I'm sorry, buddy. Something Real by Posty Maloney.
Poster Malone.
Stop, the gear's too high, this is overload. And no matter what car is sitting outside, it's a lonely road. It's a double-edged sword, cutting off ties with the ones I know. So tell me how the fuck am I still alive? It's a miracle.
Did he just say I can play that vagina like it's for release?
Yeah.
I've never caught that. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so if you'll notice, I had you start at 30 seconds. It's
Yeah.
because I wanted to end with the chorus, but the chorus has changed a little bit, and I wanted to end with the second chorus because the last few lines are different. And
They're different, all right.
I was wondering if you were gonna hear it and how many people like caught that. But the first time I heard it, I was like, how? What does that mean? Like how do you do that? Um,
If I can throw my educated guess in the ring, when you play a piano really well, you're fingering the keys. And so
I just want to know, did he just pick that for the rhyme, or like does he mean he's gonna play it exactly like
well, I mean, like For Elise is like one of like the most famous, like that's because that's the song's like do 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 do
right?
do. So it's like one of the most famous like key, signatures. So maybe like he does just like do do do. I guess yeah, because to start For Elise you do alternate between two fingers. So it could be more than just it rhymed or it's a known song. It could be like the way you play For Elise would actually work on playing the female genitalia.
We're gonna have to try it.
I'm gonna be right back, actually.
Yeah, you have a
Babe!
wife now. So that's crazy. It's crazy we didn't mention that, the start of
I was hoping you'd say
either
something, but that kind of sucks.
completely just out the brain.
You
So you just
congratulated C Money, but not me.
said-
Oh
I was there for your wedding. I wasn't there
Yeah,
for
that's
his.
fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. So why is this your favorite song on the album, though?
I just the harmony that he has. I love a great harmony. Um, those lines we talked about really just I like those. But then the way he starts singing at around the minute mark, it speeds up a little bit. He goes like higher pitch towards the end of like each line. I can't think of what the words are, and obviously we didn't have the lyrics, but the way he did it, I was just like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
it tickles my brain in the most beautiful, perfect way. So with all of those things mixed together, plus it's Post Malone, S tier song, and best song on the album in my opinion. Like it just, I could listen to it all day.
Yeah, it's a good one. Now that I like listen to it, I kind of remember hearing it the first time around, and it's a solid song for sure. It's kind of got like a haunting melody to it almost. Like
True.
there's
And I
something
like
about it
songs
where
like
it's
that too.
yeah, yeah. No, it's good. I still think I want to stick with my song for my preference on the album. But I do see what you're into that song for, and like, yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with a Post Malone song. Like you said, like you don't skip Post Malone, so that's a good one. You got a good tier list there. It's not better than mine though.
Cap. That is cap.
Dope, dude. You got anything else to say about your tier list?
Thank you for watching my tier list video today.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud. Nah, so
Start
that was
tearing
part
up.
2 of July monthly music. We got one more part coming out for you guys. Part 3, where it's the final showdown between my tier list, his tier list, and we have to decide what's the final order for all 10 songs for the month of July.
And we'll be explaining why I have better songs.
Cap. But make sure you give this video a like, comment what songs you're liking off of it, and make sure you check out the playlist. We try and upload it for you guys every time so you guys can check the rest of the songs we got on there. I think July is just like an hour long, so make sure to peep some new songs if you're
This
looking for
is the
some new
longest
music.
playlist. Maybe I'll actually link it this time.
We will catch you guys next time.
And I can't believe